Welcome back. Golden Riot Productions presents the Golden Boys podcast. Name is a work in progress.
The Golden Boys.
The Golden Boys. What's up, guys? Seto, how you doing, bro?
The
You don't
Golden Boys podcast.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
pretty
I'll do
tight, bro.
Yeah, I really.
That
The
was
been thinking a
Golden
lot
Boys
about this.
podcast.
That was a good toss, bro. My hand literally did not move, and it
Damn.
landed exactly.
Bro,
like
it was
that.
all luck, dude.
I know
Are you like?
I know you fools just seen that though.
Do what?
They Drew Brees right now.
I don't know who that is.
Drew Brees is a great quarterback
Oh.
for the Saints.
That's kind of who you. Dude,
Was.
no, bro. You're fucking Howie Roseman right now, dude. You're the fucking GM, dude.
I don't know what any of this means.
You'll learn.
You're the general manager.
You will learn.
Like there's the owner of the team, and then there's the general manager who like oversees and controls the team. So,
No. You want it to be that close,
You
though.
want it to be
How does
close.
that
Yeah,
sound?
because
How does that sound?
if I turn them up too much, it's gonna pick each other's voices up. So you have to be that close because it's directional.
Is this
So like if I'm over here,
is
you
this
can't-
pretty?
you
Is this
hear my
solid?
voice carrying over the headphones. But if I'm right here, now you can hear me.
Oh fuck!
You see
I
what I'm
hear
saying?
it. I hear it.
I
I can
get
hear it
you.
now.
Yeah. So we
How
need
does
to
it sound?
that you got
'Cause
to yeah.
Where I was talking, I was like this.
Yeah,
So-
I
Yeah.
can hear. Okay.
Yeah,
there
so
we
pull
go.
it in. Don't be afraid of it. And I can
You
adjust.
said don't be
headphones and
afraid
shit.
of it. Don't
Yeah.
be afraid
I
of
don't
it.
know. I don't know what to do with my hands.
He's like, so, what are we doing today?
Ricky Bobby, the next big thing in racing. He's like,
Oh, let's see how this goes. With
episode 2, man. Episode 2.
I think this is episode one,
It's
bro.
episode 1.
What I like about it though is it's like realistically, it's just us bullshitting,
It's just
Having
us,
a good time.
It's like a
and there's just like expensive equipment around.
it's controlled bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of lit.
This episode is brought to you by Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan,
Hey,
let's
let
get
me-
fucked up,
Joe
boys.
Rogan's always like, let me tell you, I could read the script, but I'm just going to tell you about how I feel about it.
Right?
It's like, this is the best rum in the world. Yeah, we just got quiet.
Yeah,
That's
no,
the
the AC went off.
Oh, shit. That legit? I was like, I thought
That's
that
that's the noise canceling right there. That whenever like I can show you like because just we use Audacity just very little, and that's what I used back in the day when I was doing music.
it'll
but-
take that out.
But there's just a noise reduction.
You know
on
how
it,
to use Audacity?
a little bit.
I have no.
So
I know how to
after-
record.
After we're done with this, bro, like I can show you some of the stuff that I know,
Bet.
just a little bit because I
That'd
don't
be
know
super
very much.
useful.
Yeah, we used Audacity a good amount, actually.
That's
I mean-
that's what we hit. That's what we were recording for everything. I haven't used Logic to record nothing, just to make beats so far. So.
Damn.
And then I think when it comes time, I think you should get Logic for yours too, and use Logic for this shit.
Yeah, when you get the
Yeah,
Mac.
yeah. Oh, yeah,
Because
for
then-
sure.
Because then you already talk about, hey, I want to make beats too.
Bro, as
It's so
soon
much
as I get
easier,
a
bro.
Mac, this is gonna be stop being Audacity, and we're immediately going to GarageBand.
Oh,
I
that's
think-
what you were talking about.
Oh,
You
that's
wanna
right,
use
that's
I would
right.
almost be better off getting an adapter and plugging all this shit into my phone, and recording on GarageBand off my phone.
Like recording all this. No, I
Apple's software for music is superior.
Bro, it's
I
just
believe.
like as far as free software goes,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't beat it.
Well, Logic, what's dope about Logic is you can fucking and just like GarageBand too. I mean, you can add and get additions. I mean, on Audacity, I don't believe.
I think there's plugins you can get for Audacity,
But
but
is it separate? Is it from? It can't run. There's no way it can run from the software, right?
what do you mean run what?
Like the additions of it. Like it would need to be like other systems that you would have to use.
There's
Well, I guess
plugins.
I
it's
think-
kind of
I
like
think
what it
it-
is for Logic too. I guess
think
I'm tripping.
It's like the program, and then you like download shit that
Yeah.
like runs through the program.
There's
Okay.
yeah, it's different plugins like, but we wouldn't need all those plugins that they offer because it's just our voices. Like we're not we're not singing or nothing, you know. Because if we go from like 9 to 10 on Sundays, bro, and we stop recording at fucking noon, it's like
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Well, the thing is, if we get like 3 hours of podcast, right?
Yep.
But then like, you know why podcasts sometimes are that long, right? Is because it's too good to just.
That is fair.
And it's like so.
If-
then we
but-
might have a 3-hour one, but it's like
It's cool to have those though, bro. Like I'm not
No,
opposed.
personally,
I'm not opposed.
I listen to podcasts a lot.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
I kill for a nice 3-hour
Bro.
podcast. Dude, just in your ear throughout the day as I'm going in my AirPods.
You don't have to
bro.
worry about changing it. You don't have to worry
Yeah.
about fucking. You're like, all right, I'm gonna fucking listen to it. And there's gonna be ads obviously with it, but it's like I don't have to worry about fucking changing
But
nothing, dude.
I don't mind ads in podcasts when it's like the person who it's their podcast doing it. I don't like when it's like a commercial. I've been getting a lot of Spanish ads recently, which is weird.
I'm dead. Hey,
But,
you're learning some Spanish,
like,
bro.
Fucking, and I'm just sitting here, bro, and I'm just thinking, like, I was listening to a podcast on the way to your house, or no, on the way back here this morning, and I was just like looking, and it started going in Spanish, and I was like, I'm gonna figure out what they're talking about, and I'm listening, bro, and the ad was over. It was like a 90-second ad, completely in Spanish, and I was like, I have no clue what the fuck just happened, bro. I could not tell you I have no clue what the ad was for, bro. And I was really trying.
If you're trying to learn some Spanish, bro, download Duolingo on your phone. Duolingo.
I was looking into Babbel.
Either, bro, whatever you're gonna be more comfortable with for learning how to fucking, cause like you, in school, like they obviously offered Spanish, French, German, like. It's cool, bro, but it's like...
I failed Spanish twice.
For real?
So, if you want me to be honest, I graduated with 4.0.
Okay.
So, the first time I took Spanish, I was homeschooled, so I don't know what happened, but I was failing Spanish. And somehow my parents dropped me out of the course without it affecting my grade.
Hey, bro.
So, it looked like I didn't take Spanish the first time. I definitely failed it. And then the second time around, the exact same class. And
this is your parents teaching you Spanish?
You're talking about Spanish class.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
bro! I cheated the entire time, bro. I cheated the entire time, bro. Googled every answer. Like, I cheated my ass off. I aced the fuck out of that class. People were like, dang, you aced Spanish. And I was like, yeah. And they would say something in Spanish. I'd be like, yeah. Exactly, bro. ¿Dónde está la baña?
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means.
My freshman year, dude, in high school. Fucking Spanish. It's a Spanish 1. Shout out Mr. Dickinson if you ever hear this. It was a really fun class. Like, literally everybody in there like just vibed together, bro. Like, it was really dope. And I took that class. I failed it. I failed Spanish. Just because I really didn't pay attention too much, bro.
Come on, dude.
So I talked to the teacher and I was like, hey man, I think I'm gonna actually give it a go. Like, let me retake Spanish 1. So I retook Spanish 1 my sophomore year. Failed again.
Dang.
And that was it, huh? You were like, I'm not doing this no more.
It was done. From there, it was over.
Fuck, dude. Who was your favorite teacher?
My favorite teacher? Oh, dude, Mrs. DeVore.
Mrs. DeVore's the GOAT. One of them.
Oh, Mr. Bundy. Shout out Mr. Bundy. Mr. Bundy was tight. Keener. Shout out Keener.
No, I think all this is funny because I was homeschooled, but I had...
Oh, bro, I forgot about
that. So I have an actual high school diploma. Like, it was accredited. My mom was not my teacher.
Who was your teacher?
I was sent DVDs, and I watched DVDs of classes.
Oh, for real?
Fucking on my laptop, bro, at 2x speed. Me and my brothers would plan to, like, work really hard, so we only went to school for 4 days instead of 5. And we would all just work ahead for that 5th day throughout the week. And then it was like, by the time we were done with day 4, we had finished day 5.
And your parents really can't say nothing because...
No, and we would go to the lake and shit for 3 days. Yeah.
Like, your parents took you guys to the lake, or you guys went?
No,
to
my
the
parents would take us. Yeah.
Oh,
no, we were all young.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So you grew up in Mount Home, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I moved to Mountain Home in 2011.
Oh, okay.
So fucking like you were there for like 5-6 years though, dude.
Bro? You're 24.
24, yeah.
Okay.
98.
You're about to turn 25 soon.
November.
Damn. Okay. Right on.
Yes, sir.
No. So the question I got on that. Oh, go ahead.
Jackpot. We're going to Jackpot for his birthday.
We are going to Jackpot for my birthday. If you tried to come through.
What was that like? What was that like? I mean, obviously, I guess you don't know anything else. You know what I mean? Like, Did you have a class in high school at all, or was it just all?
No, my classes were DVDs. So the DVDs too. So it was a school in Florida, and like a Christian school.
Well, you're a smart fool, dude. So whatever you did, I mean, it was obviously probably a lot better than public school.
Yeah.
He had to get he played the system. That's how he got smart.
Yeah, I learned to play the system. Yeah. True.
Well. So no, I mean, like, like socially though, like.
No, dude. So when I met this dude, you can ask him. I was fucking awkward as shit. Like I didn't. I wouldn't talk to anybody. I didn't know what was going on.
He was hanging out though, bro. It was like it was more of like a getting comfortable.
I was always around, but I was not the guy like talking
first. Like who did
he met Gavin first, or Jordan, or Abram, or whoever.
So I met Abram.
Yeah.
You know Abram?
Because
shout out
they
Abram,
all worked
shout
at
out to Abram, bro. If you're listening,
I
bet you he listened to this too. If I sent it.
Oh yeah.
Dope,
yeah, dude.
But this fool met them working at Pilot or working at Arby's because my grandma hired all these fools during high school. Like Gavin worked there.
I was the first one to work there.
Oh, for real?
Dude, as soon as I was 16.
Fuck.
Because my dad used to go through. Okay, this is some wild off the wall story, but my dad used to go through the drive-thru.
Okay.
And they had Mountain Dew in the drive-thru. They had Diet Mountain Dew in the lobby.
Weird.
And my dad wanted Diet Mountain Dew, but they didn't have it in the drive-thru. So he'd say, "Can I get Diet Mountain Dew?" And they would say, "We don't have Diet Mountain Dew in the drive-thru." My dad would say, if you walk to the lobby and get it to me, I'll give you $5.
And they would do it every time.
So then dude, my dad used to love Arby's, bro. All the time. He would go through there, get a large. He loved Diet Mountain Dew too. So he just large Diet Mountain Dew. They had the big ass cups. They have they're medium now as a large.
Yeah, for real.
But we would go through there. So then when I went and applied, I went into the store, applied on the machine. Kay knew I was there because she knew my dad because my dad was always in there. And she basically was like, "All right, we'll set up your interview for tomorrow." And I was like, "All right."
My grandma, shout out to my grandma, bro.
On the spot, bro.
I mean, the way I see it, bro, is.
But I was awkward. Like I wouldn't like, dude. I had 7 roommates in my dorm.
Fuck.
What school did you go to?
BSU.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, I had 7 roommates in my dorm room. I fucking didn't know any of them, bro. By the end of the semester, because I stayed there 1 semester, and I was like, I'm not like, Dad. I'll drive back and forth. I'm moving back in your house. Like, I'm not doing that again. So I fucking drove back from Mountain Home every day.
That's crazy. I didn't know that, man. That's what's up, though, dude. What were you gonna go to school for?
Dude, honestly, it was some bullshit. I was kind of like pushed into it, like encouraged hardcore to go, and it was like I didn't know that there was anything else I could do. So I was like, all right, I'm going to school. So I went to be an electrical engineer.
Oh,
I chose what was going to make me a lot of money, and I dropped the fuck out after a year.
Yeah, dude, this fool, bro, he could fucking go to NASA if he applied himself.
No,
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
That's why when I'm saying that you're like the GM of this, dude, is because like I know this ain't shit to you, dude. Like you can just tell.
Well,
we're vibing, bro.
You gotta think about what this fool said last week to us. Is that like he said when his dad was the pastor, he was the guy, bro, the audio guy.
Yeah, I was the sound guy, bro.
I remember you guys were talking about that. Yeah,
up there, and I wore the little headphones to try to make sure all the pitches were perfect, bro. I'd record.
All you had to really worry about was your dad, right? Like all you had when he was talking.
Like when people would sing and shit.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And sometimes you get like 3 or 4 people up there singing,
but
someone would be off key, so I'd have to like, you know.
But you
make
got
them a little quieter.
What's it called? But you fuck. But there was like rehearsal and shit then, right? For
sometimes mic checks and shit.
Like you wouldn't have like one during the week or whatever, and then
no. So it'd be like if we were going to church Sunday morning, right?
Yep.
And church started at
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So
this is our church, bro.
The people would come in that were singing that day, like they're on the schedule to sing that day because there was like a singing schedule, and they were like singing the special or whatever, and so they like had rehearsed their song, but before church started they would sing, and I would set up their mics and shit.
Yeah.
And then I would just come in here and mute their mics and leave them. But then they knew, okay, you get the brown mic, you get the red mic, you get the blue mic.
Oh, so they were color coordinated.
Yeah. So then I had them, and then I would unmute them when they sang, and then mute them after they were done. And but the soundboard I was using, bro, was like 13 plugins.
Oh fuck.
Like there was like the main mic. My dad had a mic on his ear. There was like 6 microphones around the stage. There was like a piano mic and organ mic, a choir mic. Like there was like that shit was stacked out.
That's bad. That's
Was there like inverters you had to plug in for all that, dude? Like,
Bro, it was wired up when I got there. My dad helped wire it up. I didn't do any of that. It was all just set up. But
And
like they
it
had,
would-
like it was running like I was literally in like a booth in the back of the church, and like that shit was running through the ceilings, bro. Like that shit was wired up.
Yeah.
So, what church was it that you went to? Where was it at?
It was the one behind Sears.
Oh, that little
Oh, shit, I know
church
exactly
right
which
there,
one you're
bro.
talking
That's
about.
crazy.
Yeah. My dad was the pastor of that church for 2011 to 2016, 2017.
He had a good run, bro. I feel like if you're a pastor that long, bro, like you're like,
You're doing something right.
yeah, bro.
No, see, my dad is really. You guys say I'm smart, and I think I'm dumb as shit compared. Like my dad is like the smartest guy. We're gonna get him on here. He's like the smartest guy you'll ever meet, bro.
It's gonna be a fun
Like
interview.
he is working on his doctorate right now for psychology. No, yeah, I think it just depends. Like telling stories about high school and like, oh, shout out to Mr. Dickinson, and it's like that's cool. That's whatever.
Because these
you know?
fools are gonna, they're
Oh,
gonna,
yeah.
they're gonna get.
Right.
We're
I
paying
name drop. My bad, man.
No, you did, but it's like when you're talking about high school is a different thing, bro. That was like a long time ago. You know?
We're
the
paying
topic-
homage, bro.
The
Yeah.
topic that I was saying earlier that I wanted to talk about is so for me, high school, like what was dope about high school was the people interaction.
Right.
I could give a fuck about the classes. Like I should have, you know what I
I
mean?
never had that.
So like, fuck, man. That's what kind of I didn't really even think about that. So like when did you start kind of like say come out of your shell like and actually kind of get out and like have friends outside of?
When I started hanging out with Abram when I was 17. Shout out
Okay,
Abram.
Right on.
And like I would literally just go to his house and we'd hang out and just kick it in his basement. And like we were like I was a church kid.
Mhm.
So I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't vape. Like, I would literally just we'd go hang out, play some video games, just have a good time, listen to music.
Kid shit, bro.
Yeah, some high school shit. And that was the first experience I ever had doing things like
That's
that.
a cool guy.
But I had already graduated at that point.
That's a cool guy to.
Yeah.
That I feel like
He's one of the coolest guys. He's just
genuine,
dope,
bro.
man.
Genuine.
Just a
Yeah.
dope ass dude.
bro. That fool was playing left tackle senior year.
You should have been playing
Or
should've
left
been
guard,
playing-
left
Abram,
guard.
If you hear this, you should have been playing safety since your
Say-
freshman year.
Bro, you might have been one of the
Shout out
hardest.
Abram.
Hey, him.
That fool
Look,
can
hey,
crack.
look,
bro.
him.
That fool
Dang.
can crack. Dude.
There's a few fucking headhunters we had, bro. Look, I'm saying this right now. Abram,
Oh.
Mitch, Jeremy, fucking shout
Oh,
out Ron.
Shout out Ron. Damn, bro.
Oh.
Hey, Esmer could fucking crack.
Hey, Asmer's cold.
Huntley could fucking crack.
Caleb's cold.
And whenever that fool hit somebody, bro, like
Oh yeah, Chris.
Chris was in on tackles. He was always hitting low, but when he wanted to fucking crack somebody, bro, he was all about it, dude.
I know we don't want to get on a football tangent, but on top of that, just real quick, if I was running
No,
that
look,
defense,
Keep
if I
talking. I'm gonna do
started
something while you do that.
I would have ran 3 linebackers. It would have been Jeremy in the middle, Esmer, and then Caleb outside linebackers.
Jeremy is in the middle
Jeremy
linebacker.
right in the
Bro, that
middle
was
center.
like a fucking.
Oh,
he was like a
cold.
Ray
That's
Lewis,
cold.
bro, for real.
Yeah, that would have been the
Hey,
starters.
So look, bro, look. Our senior year, bro, when we went into camp, fucking Clark came up to me, Caleb, Esmer, and DJ. It was me and DJ, man, in the middle, and then Caleb and Esmer on the outside, right? I think in the whole season, all 4 of us played maybe a collection of 50 snaps, 100 snaps all season.
You should have been paying attention to how good that was doing.
Bro, what I'm gonna get
That
at,
would've
bro.
been-
What I'm gonna get at is in camp, bro. He came up to all 4 of us. He's like, "Look, this defensive line is gonna be nasty this year. Like, think about me and DJ being big boys, taking up 3 people, right?
Oh,
And then-
I would plug you right
That's-
at nose tackle.
Look, but getting to that,
I would have ran a 3-4. I
nah,
would have ran a 3-4.
nah. I don't like the 3-4 D. It's just not. It's balanced, but it's not balanced to me.
You
Like,
just
I
need
know-
you just need linebackers that can attack.
I know,
Oh,
and we did.
We're going on the
No,
football
hold on.
tangent. My fault.
We're
My fault.
fucking we're vibing right now, bro. We'll get off this in a minute. But what I'm saying is, That fool just told us to go into camp. He's like, I want you, because they had a one-on-one every time, bro. You're not going to not double team me, or you're not going to not double team DJ.
Right. Yeah.
So those two had a fucking one-on-one, and they're faster than every fucking tackle that was in the league, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
there's been a lot of talent to go through there that just got unused, man. That's the thing I think with Mountain Home, just not just football, but yeah, sports as a collective. Like you go down the hallways. I mean, basketball players and football players, soccer players.
nothing beat the wrestling team though.
Wrestling, oh my gosh, dude, it's the most consistent. That's the most consistent program.
All the way
Wrestling.
through, bro. All the way
Men's
through.
basketball kind of got pretty solid. I won't lie. I'm not really sure about baseball, but I don't know what they're doing now. But yeah, that's funny, man. Time flies. Time flies.
Time flies when you're doing drugs. I mean, have fun.
Yeah. I need to probably try to.
Hey, what was that thing that what's it called that I had you write down yesterday?
Did I actually write it down, you think, or you think I got distracted?
You might have got distracted, but there was a topic we were going to talk about, and I was like, dude, write it down real quick. So, what?
I didn't write it down, but
Damn it, Riley. You have to take notes.
no, I didn't write it down. I did write down an idea for a skit that I had.
Okay.
So I want to hear you guys' opinion on this. So,
Spit it out.
it's gonna be like a video skit, okay? And have you guys seen the Fast and Furious movies?
All day.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen them. I've seen like the first one. But
You could stop at that one and you'll be fine.
all right, then we're good. So this idea for a skit that I have, I don't know how are you guys like trying to do some acting and shit, like for a little skit? So my skit idea is called Fat and Curious. Instead of Fast and Furious, Fat and Curious, living life 1/4 pounder at a time. Oh shit!
That's
And
what's
it's
up.
just like all the boys pull up and fucking go get some food together.
Hey, let's go get some lunch.
Like, bro, I found this spot. Found this spot. Pull up.
That's
The
what's
funniest shit. The funniest shit was the what the fuck's that guy's name? That's the movie script that we were talking about. What's that guy's name?
Duke
bro?
Elliott.
Duke Elliott. That's what it is. There you go.
Oh shit! We're getting into this.
That
right
got
now,
that got fucking.
Fasten your seatbelts. We're gonna be here for hours.
That got fucking crazy. That got
that's
crazy.
wild, yeah.
See, the thing though, I think is after you kind of talked to Gavin about it, like you guys kind of have like a different. We just kind of went off on a tangent. I feel.
I think we were.
I think we were just fucked up.
Yeah, I think we were very
fucked
drunk.
up, but that was wild.
There was
bro.
a
We
lot
did
of
some wild
juices that were
shit there.
coming, bro. Everybody was just like saying, "What
Bro,
if?"
I'm pretty
And
sure
then
we
it's
still
like,
have that Google Doc.
fuck.
I'm pretty sure we
Bro, I wrote
all that
down
shit.
so much
Just,
on that, dude.
let's just substitute Duke Elliott out and change some names, but we keep the same premise.
And it's our own story.
It's our own story.
And then Duke Elliott
It
can
could
still
be
be
in the
his own
universe.
bounty
It could be in
hunter
the Duke
his
the Duke
fucking-
Elliott universe, dude.
Fuck.
He could be his own.
Bro,
you know what
that'd
I'm
be
saying?
tight.
Story we're
bro.
writing.
Huh?
Hear me out. We've created this character Duke Elliott with all this fucked up shit that's happened to him. What if we're looking at this wrong? And Duke Elliott is the good guy. What if the character we've created is not Duke Elliott, but more like Duke Elliott's arch nemesis? We just made a villain origin story.
Fucking origin story.
Oh my god.
But a villain.
And
a villain
Duke
that
Elliott
could be
has to
considered an
figure out how
anti-hero.
to overcome the ghost arts to
What
be able
if-
to take out this character that we've created
what
that
if-
has fucking found the ghost
what
arts.
if this villain is the guy though? That Duke Elliott has to rise to the top.
Well, nah, what was fucking wild is what it ended up being was he went back in time to take himself out because he fucking. He
Dude,
went
there
back,
was-
and that's where we got, bro.
we got like
we
a-
got
Oh,
fucking-
wait,
got
what
like-
the fuck?
we
dude?
got
Holy shit.
fucking
Wait,
deep, bro.
Didn't we drink like
There's a lot of
two
booze.
handles?
Two
of
handles
booze?
Whoa.
of Captain that night.
Well,
I
was
think it was
drinking-
one of Jack and one of
I
Captain.
drank
Yeah,
some
yeah, yeah.
44. I drank some of the 44 cans. That's what I was drinking.
Bro,
And I
that
got
was the
all
night
fucked
you
up.
put on Snapchat the picture of the bottle of Jack, and you put Jack should be illegal.
It should. I know that's your shit, man, but oh my gosh, dude.
Oh, dude, Jack and
Fucking-
Coke, bro. That's where it's at. I took a sip of yours, and I was like, it's just, it's so sweet.
It's not, bro. Captain, bro. Just once it hits your lips, bro, it's like sweet
makes me
tea to
go-
me, bro. I look if you can only have one drink or whatever the rest of your life, I'm picking sweet tea.
Bro, I wish
Obviously-
I would have been here earlier. I'd have made a gallon of sweet tea.
Oh my god.
Should I
Oh,
start it up right now?
wait, bro. Hold on.
One
hold
drink
on.
for the rest of your life.
Didn't
One
you
drink.
fools write that shit?
What? Right? What?
Weren't one of you guys typing that shit out as we were talking about it?
I did. I wrote everything.
No, that's
that
what
we
I said.
talked
We
about.
have,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's on our Google Doc.
It
Bro,
is, bro.
bro.
Pull it
Dude,
up
do you
right
wanna
here,
pull
bro.
this
He
up?
can pull it up right here. We
I'm
can
gonna have to
fucking
sign
look
it.
at
Hold
it.
Oh,
Yo, be
can I
ready.
narrate this shit?
No, I mean, we can paraphrase, but yo, I want everybody to know right now that we're very fucked up, but
The very
we think
fortunate
that
few
this,
that are gonna be able to hear this. This is hard. This is fucking nasty. It's a good story, bro. It's a good story.
what did we talk about? Like 6 movies?
Yeah, bro. Well, the fucking there's like planets and shit. There's like fucking yeah.
What? What's up? Is it not working or what?
Who wants me to verify it through my tablet? Hold on a second. It's not letting me log in. Give me a minute.
The fucking producer is fucking always behind.
Hey, we showed up on time.
We did. We got here. We ate our food quick, dude. I had those fucking sandwiches fast, bro.
Had to get it down.
Dude, but real shit, hey, because he's not here right now. Who's winning? Who's going to the Super Bowl?
My Super Bowl prediction: Bengals, Eagles.
I'm going for Eagles Chiefs fucking rematch, but Jalen's gonna seal the deal.
My God.
He's gonna send Mahomes crying to his mama.
Oh man, dude, Jalen.
It was a wild night last night.
Fuck it, dude. I only shit a couple times. Oh, I need to.
Oh man.
All right.
All right. Here's one because it's gonna be very different answers.
Yes.
Mount Rushmore of rap. Who's at the top of your list?
Personal.
It's your own personal. It don't matter what the fuck anybody else thinks. Your personal fucking top goat.
Mine, Lil
Goats,
Wayne.
I guess.
Lil Wayne,
Okay.
Drake,
Okay.
Rick Ross,
Okay.
and probably Wiz Khalifa.
Okay.
That's mine. Well, maybe you could see the top 3 are solidified. The 4th one could rotate every year. You know what I mean? So it's like the 4th one, 2 Chainz, dude. Oh my God,
Titty boy.
2 Chainz is. He said he's the guy that will say some stuff, and you're like, dude, what?
Yeah, how does that even go together?
Where
But it
the
does.
fuck did you even register that to like say that, man? I'm like, yeah, Drake though. Drake's Drake, dude. Lil Wayne is fucking Lil Wayne. Rick Ross is my personal one that I threw in there because I think that
That's your goat right
that's
there.
the fool that I
Influence actor.
can relate to with like the flow wise, not his story. I'm not saying his story is mine and shit, but just like the flow I can relate to. I like the vibe of it. I think he's pretty clean. But yeah, that's fine.
Who was the 4th one you said?
Wiz Khalifa.
Oh, Wiz Khalifa.
2
Okay.
Chainz. It could be a good. Oh man.
Release date 11/05/2028.
Oh, fuck. We're not going to do that. That's my birthday, 2028. Why did we come up with that?
I don't know.
Damn.
This is tight though.
Yeah, but so my favorite on Mount Rushmore, I would say I really like Teddy Roosevelt. I think that out of the Mount Rushmore, like the people who are on Mount Rushmore, I think he's my favorite.
No, rappers, not
But they're all presidents.
Riley.
I dead ass was like, oh shit, what the fuck? For a second, I
dead as
thought I
fuck.
misunderstood the question. I was like, oh.
I was trying to think of a good Teddy Roosevelt quote. I can't. My brain is not on it right now, bro.
Riley, who's your Mount Rushmore of rap music? Your personal opinion.
You don't want to know, bro.
I do though. I asked you.
So
put me on the phone with her.
So I struggle with this because like, I think Lil Wayne would be up there.
Is this your own influence or a different influence?
I personally don't listen to Lil Wayne a lot,
Yeah.
but he does, like, it's fucking crazy.
When you do listen to him, you're like, fuck, dude, he's a...
Yeah, like, it's not really my vibe, but I would say as far as you're talking about rap music, I would say as far as rappers, Lil Wayne's up there for sure. I'd put Drake up there.
Yo.
This is where it gets rough.
I know I got my top 2, maybe top 3, and then my 4th one's kind of like, fuck, dude.
All over the place.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
It's like, who do I want to throw in that?
Yeah.
Bro, this might be wild, but I might throw Logic up there.
That's your guy, bro. I know you've probably gone through every one of his albums cover to cover 3-4 times.
More than that, bro.
Oh, for real?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
If you go back to some of his early albums, I know, you start playing them, I'll rap every word. He said, I'm ripping and living and striving to kill it. The Ripper, he'll call when he'll go, and he flow, and he pursuing it, doing it, moving it, grooving it, stopping it,
That's
rocking
exactly
it,
what I'm
talking
talking
it,
about.
walking it, flipping it, ripping it.
That's what
like
I
the
mean.
motherfucker script, and I'm ready to go. When I buy it, then I break it, roll it, then lick it and smoke. Choke on it later, yeah. Slicing MCs like Darth Vader. Decapitate a hater the second I spit it.
See that's the
like,
rhyme scheme that I'm talking about, where it's like that's just not.
No,
that's
but
not
that's
the stuff that I listen
no, but
to.
that's just him.
No.
Like that is kind of just like him showing off like
That's
that he can
yeah.
do
That's
that,
just yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But he has
wild
other
as
songs
fuck.
with like that.
I
Like
feel
not
like-
all his songs are like that, you know.
I feel like he has a lot of filler songs. I think there's good. He's got some.
Bro, I think up to when he released Bobby Tarantino 2.
Yeah, but
And it
is that the
became
one
that
where he's
trap.
in the back of the van?
Yeah, and it became that trappy style. That's, in my
Yeah.
opinion, where it started. It
Kinda,
That's
it
not my
kinda
vibe.
Went another way.
I like the originals. I like the have you heard the old mixtapes? Like his first mixtapes and shit. He has one called Back and Forth with C. Castro. And they're just like talking back and forth, like rapping back and forth, bro. And then like they up it and they up it and they up it, and you're just like, dude, fucking wild.
What is your guys' favorite album of all time? All the albums you've heard.
Like favorite album
or
of
like
any
if
genre.
I could only
Any
choose one
genre,
or what?
any, yeah, anything.
I was gonna go back to your question. Actually,
How long are we going?
we're going, bro.
Okay.
We'll go
Do you
for a
guys
few.
do you guys need to be anywhere?
Nah, bro. This is what all I had planned today,
The
bro.
only thing that I got is I gotta be somewhere at 5. So
So it's like
easy.
the only thing I got is I gotta be somewhere at
12:30. Yeah. I got to dude. Actually, I was supposed to leave an hour ago.
like when you got here.
Yeah, we've been going for 2 hours.
What sucks,
That'd
dude?
be nice.
What
That'd be
sucks,
nice.
dude, is I'm gonna lay out my top 3 albums that
No,
I've
bro. All genres.
no,
Your
no,
top
no, no.
album.
We're
My
making
top
this,
album?
No, this is interesting
Okay,
because I like the idea of one.
okay. I'm gonna
Because
lay out my
it's a big deal
top
because
one.
now you have to consider as well that not only is this your favorite album, but like look at it like this is the only album you get.
The Eminem Show,
That's the only thing you can listen to.
Cinderella Man, fucking
It's fucking
Till I Collapse. No, for real, bro. That album, bro, when it came out, that dog.
I'm not a huge Eminem fan.
Just gotta go back to.
He's
listen to his
not
old shit.
He's not my. I
That's
don't
cool.
listen to him like that. But there's some songs, kind of like the Logic thing, where there's some songs.
No,
where I
what you
listen
were
to
saying
him.
about Logic, that's exactly how I feel about Eminem. That's why I can understand why you're saying it.
Oh, dude, no,
'Cause I'm
that's
just-
not. See,
That's
that's
not
where
Eminem though.
No, but
Dude,
no, it's just his
Eminem
rhyme scheme. He
is-
always got like
fucking
dude, Eminem is the GOAT, bro.
that guy.
He's
That
the
guy.
GOAT.
See, like, and again, it goes back to just the
Nobody
style of
can
music
be
you
like
listen
him
to.
though either, bro.
No,
Like,
no.
Nobody's gonna take it to that level.
But I'm with you. I'm with you on the Eminem thing where I just don't. He's just not in my daily. Not in my daily.
overrated.
I'll bump like
Don't
patiently
ever
wait
say that again.
until I
I was
collapse.
like, I will fight you right now.
Superman.
Eminem is overrated. I'll put that on the record.
Oh shit. You could argue. I mean, you love him or hate him. You could argue he's the best of all time.
Oh,
There's a lot
all
of
day.
fools. There's a lot of fools that say that, and I mean, 50 Cent, Dr. Dre.
that trio right there.
If they're saying aftermath.
Yeah.
Shit, Shady Records was 80 seconds away from the towers. Yeah, bro, he's pretty. He's got some slick shit, dude. There's just levels.
He's got some shit.
There's just levels to it, dude. And I think Eminem is he's one of the goats. He's not in my top 5, but he's one of the goats for sure. But
I'll give him top 10.
It's an acquired.
It is an acquired taste. I feel like that's with any music though.
Oh yeah. See, I mean, like my album, you guys wouldn't even remotely think this would be what I think is one of the best of all time. Fuck no! And I just got another one popped up. If it's strictly rap, it's "Take Care" by Drake. Oh no! Wait, no! Retract. The Carter 3 or 4. You can argue either one, but to do the one that I was actually gonna say, any genre, my favorite album of all time is Limp Bizkit's "A Chocolate Starfish in the Hot Dog Flavored Water."
Fuck yeah.
Start to end is fucking nasty.
No.
They're in your fucking face the whole time, and they bring that late '90s, early 2000s fucking rock vibe to it, and they just don't give a fuck. And it's funny because they kind of got a little bit more popularity again because of like the stuff that like some of their songs are considered now classics. 20-year-old song, you know what I'm saying? So stuff like that. But yeah, that was one of the first albums that I listened to.
Okay.
When I was growing up. It's more nostalgia. But that's just like my personal thing.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, you can argue like, fuck, dude.
I would put
Nothing Was the Same by Drake. Holy shit.
I'd put If You're Reading This, It's Too Late up in that argument.
Oh, fucking.
That's like 2014.
Well, that's a tape. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, If You're Reading This,
That's
It's
a
Too Late.
fucking mixtape, bro.
And then I would put The Red Light District by Ludacris in my top 10. Start to finish, bro. That fool hits a vibe, and it's like he doesn't slow down at all.
Oh, Luda?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But then, let me find it.
Shit, dude. I mean, if we're throwing out albums just to kind of like throw
honestly,
out some
bro,
shit, Facelift by Alice in Chains.
I would put Beer Bongs and Bentleys with Post Malone as a good a top album like that.
Oh yeah.
But there's a fucking burner album, bro, that like
fuck, dude.
I listened to front to back, bro, and it was just I think
Drugstore Cowboy.
That's off the
White Album.
Yeah. The White Out. My God, bro.
Yeah.
But this, what's it called? Arrogant. His newest one that he came out with was tough, bro. But there's fucking Pauly Cicero that he came out with, bro, in 2021, bro, and it's fucking.
Shit, since we're going through albums.
But then,
look, I think you guys are thinking about this wrong.
How?
I think if there's one
Hybrid
album
Theory,
I
yeah,
could have,
Linkin Park.
I already said I'd put the Eminem Show as my one album.
My one album, I think.
He's like the greatest 100 hits.
Right? Top 1,000 hits.
Yeah, top 1,000.
No, I would say probably like Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon.
Fuck.
You know, just like
That's a vibe.
a vibe, yeah.
Yeah, that's a vibe.
Or I don't know, something along those lines, like, because I feel like a rap album would be like, bro, I'm done with this. You know, like how long can you realistically listen to that,
How long can you realistically listen to Pink Floyd?
bro?
There's 30-minute songs and shit in there, dude. Like
Bro,
Rush.
I
You guys
could get
familiar
into
with
that, bro.
Rush? You guys know who Rush is? The band.
I've
think
heard
so.
of them.
Dude, their songs are like 45 minutes, bro. Like,
Fuck
they're
that,
fucking
dude.
insane, dude. They're like, there's not a lot of lyrics in it.
Bro, I fuck with that shit. You know who Dax is, the rapper?
Yeah, I know who
He
Dax
has.
is, yeah.
He did the Next Rap God, and then the Next Rap God 2. The Next Rap God was 10 minutes. The Next Rap God 2 was 20 minutes. And he did like it in one take of him rapping for 20 minutes straight, and it's kind of fire. But I like shit like that because
Some of his shit cracks me up. I won't lie.
At
His
my
music
work,
videos.
I
shit.
have to be at every location for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
So hearing a 20-minute song like that is really good for me because it helps me gauge how long I've been there.
Oh yeah.
So I
used to do that with
appreciate longer.
landscaping.
Yeah, I appreciate
Yeah.
longer stuff. That's why a lot of people won't listen to a 3-hour podcast because they're like, I don't have time. I'm not getting into all that.
Pat McAfee
But
does.
personally,
fucking-
I love a 3-hour podcast. Give me a 6-hour podcast, bro. If it has the right people in it, it's a vibe.
You need to start
I'll
listening to
listen to
Rob
all of
Ryan,
it, bro.
dude. I think that's his name.
He said, "Go listen to the sports podcast." No, I'm just kidding.
No, that guy. He interviewed the Navy SEAL that got out of service and fucking transitioned to a woman, and then transitioned back to a man. And he had him on the podcast, and it's like 6 hours, bro. I got 2.5 hours into that shit. He has this hacker guy that was talking about bringing down fucking
Is it
child
the bald guy you're talking about?
Yeah,
He's like a bald guy.
they sit across from each other in the black chair.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of clips of him, but
Yeah.
I've never actually watched.
Oh,
the show.
dude, dude, give him a chance, man. He's legit. Sean Ryan, I think that's his fucking name, actually, or
yeah.
something. Fuck, but he, his the way that he handles his guests when they come in, the night before they go to dinner, get a feel for each other, probably have a couple drinks, just kind of test the waters.
Mhm.
Then when he gets on, he always has a gift for him, so he'll give him something for coming on and shit. And they go in, and there's a guy, Eon something. He's a Englishman, but he's a journalist that handles cartel. He reports on a lot of cartel activity in Mexico. So he had him on for one. I watched that one. He had this ex-CIA guy on there. He had a guy that worked in Antarctica. And if you want to go deep and listen to what that guy's got to say, that shit will blow your mind.
Antarctica's wild.
Bro, he was
How many
talking
people live
about-
there?
Is that the
No.
north or the south?
I don't know.
Dude.
You can't go.
So,
you,
yeah,
you can
so-
get if you go to us three couldn't get a boat
Bro.
that could get there, and we get there, we could fucking get shot. Like it's something.
Antarctica is a fucking.
That's where the secrets are, man. I think, to be honest, like
So
just a
okay,
lot
if
of
you
these,
think about it though, do you believe in like Pangea and shit?
yeah,
So how all the continents were kind of on one,
Mhm.
and like the Earth spun different, and then the asteroid that made the dinosaurs go extinct or whatever, right, is what kind of broke everything apart, right? And so what is under all that ice? Because it shifted how the Earth moves, so it shifted where the frozen spots on the Earth were. No?
damn,
Because that's why
Damn.
it was the Ice Age, and so
So-
much was covered in ice.
holy
Because
shit!
we weren't spinning the way we're spinning now. We were spinning. A different side was always facing the Earth. So that's why there was so much frozen. So when that happened, how much is under the ocean that we don't know about? Because all that ice melted and the water levels rose.
Okay, so one question to that: do you think there's like a bunch of shit in the ice then,
Absolutely.
I
like
think,
dinosaurs and shit?
Absolutely.
yeah, 150%.
Like fucking, there could be, bro.
There's stuff up there that we're not supposed to know about.
Dude,
that
there's,
we'll never know about.
But
There's
who
a
do you
video
think-
of a general who was like in charge of like the Antarctica shit. And I don't know if I'll be able to find it. But
He's the guy that was talking about the beads and the ice and shit.
No, he was talking about how you see like a thing of the globe, right? And you're like, oh, Antarctica is like this little.
It's all,
piece.
is it at the bottom, right, or at the top?
Antarctica's fucking
I don't
huge,
remember,
bro.
Huge, dude. There's
Antarctica
like, he
is
said there's
massive.
it's like 40 million square acres that have never been touched
Never
by
been
humans.
touched by humans, bro.
And it's like,
never been touched by humans. That's the crazy thing.
but have you seen videos of like people being out there, bro? And it's like white as far as you can see. There's literally nothing
There's
except
yeah.
snow
Well,
and ice.
no. See, that's the thing with that shit that's fucking wild is like if they're really the long story short, what this guy talks about, I was saying to the Sean Ryan podcast, whatever. What he talks about is there is energy out there in they've developed a system, and they've long developed a system that can fucking control weather, make hurricanes, make fucking earthquakes, tsunamis. So he said that when he tested it, they tested it and they got it going. Is they got these basketball-sized like things, and they're all over the ice, all over.
Fuck.
And they tested that shit, and it fucking caused an earthquake in New Zealand. And they traced it back to when they tested that shit.
What the fuck?
It's you gotta watch it, dude. You gotta give it a chance. It's the craziest shit you'll hear, because this guy is, what the fuck does he have to lie about?
Right.
Like, we already know you're smart as fuck. 2, what do you got to prove? So why would he lie about that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it kind of goes back to,
It's wild.
it kind of goes back to, you know, we'll never know what's really out there.
Right.
And the stuff that they do tell us, the stuff that they can tell us now, because they're onto something else. You know what I'm
So
saying?
hear me out though. Hear me out. What about? Sorry to cut you off. What
No,
were you
you're
saying?
good. No, you're good. Go.
Okay, so kind of on the same conspiracy topic, but a little bit different. So I heard a conspiracy that, like the pyramids, right? You were
Mhm.
talking about like energy and shit, right? Right?
Oh, I know where you're going
So
with this.
the pyramids, the way that the pyramids were built was using a different technology
Vibration.
than what we have today.
Yeah.
And we have evolved and limited ourselves with technology, all this shit. We've limited ourselves because when shit hit the fan, we lost all that technology. It wasn't something you could physically hold in your hand. So naturally, we evolved from that to say, this is what we have. We can hold it in our hand. You know, that's why we crave physical things, because we had so much more that we can't prove now, because
Right.
it wasn't like a physical thing. It was like something else.
Yeah, the Graham Hancock, watch Graham Hancock.
Graham
dude.
Hancock
Dude,
is
go,
awesome.
Go
dude.
deep on Graham Hancock.
Yes, absolutely.
That guy is fucking. I would love to sit there and talk to that fool. Like,
Dude,
just
I, wanna take
I
fucking
would literally
DMT with
just
him, bro.
listen to that guy and just listen to him talk. Like, he's awesome, dude. And he said that when you study the stone that's used to make that, it's from all over the world. And that there is belief that the reason that they got it down so precisely is because when they go through and you break down the pyramid, what they always say is if it was really man-made, you could be the best builders this world has ever known, an expert, and you can take thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of experts to build this fucking pyramid. If it's truly man-made, you're going to be 1/4 or a half inch off one time on one thing, and it's going to fuck the whole thing up.
Bro, centimeters.
Like, yeah, that's what he was even saying.
Yeah.
So essentially what he's saying is he's like, the only way that they could do that is if they weren't fucking touching it.
Like people touching it. So you think the pyramids are already there then?
So think about a vibration-based energy system
So you
that
think
can lift things from
so it
vibration.
rose the fucking it rose the ground up, and it just created these fucking pyramids.
So it can go and it can move the stones. It can move like those bricks. Well, you should look up how big a single piece of the fucking pyramid, a brick of a pyramid is. It's
they're probably massive.
tons, bro. Like, I think it's 2 tons. I want to say something along those lines.
Got to use a crane and shit to fucking.
See, but even if that's what's crazy is that's what I'm saying is if you had a technology to use a crane,
because
everybody wants to remake the Titanic. They want to rebuild shit, and it's like, you know what I want to see? I want to see the best architects in the entire world go and fucking remake a pyramid.
2.5 tons.
2 tons.
My God, bring it up real quick.
How many people does it take to move? Look at that. More than 2.3 million limestone and granite blocks.
Push, pulled, and dragged into place.
There's no way. There's no way.
You gotta have 10 people, bro, at least. Maybe
and
more than that, and that's pushing it.
It would take them years and years and years to get fucking anything accomplished, bro. And the crazy thing with the pyramids, man, is another thing is they use that as a travel system.
Like to go up and down
off the stars to navigate. And how do you get that fucking spot on? This one guy, back to you, like when the paintings, like the cave paintings and stuff. This guy was talking about how he used it was okay. The people, humans, us as just a species of humans, we can't. If you didn't know what a door looked like, and they tell you to draw a door, you're not gonna know what to do, right?
Exactly.
So if you want to draw a superhero, you know superheroes from the OGs, you know, Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, whatever, right? If you didn't know any superheroes or what the concept of a superhero was, the idea of what a superhero was, you wouldn't know what to draw, right?
I feel like that's with anything in life, though.
No, exactly. So
until you've done your research, you've done your
no. What I mean is we've seen
before you were able to.
Yes,
Oh,
before
okay.
you see it. So
like,
it's
who first created superheroes?
Exactly. So beforehand, if you told somebody to draw a superhero, they wouldn't know what the fuck that was, right?
Yeah.
So it
that's
goes
true.
back to these painting things. Is those are fucking accurate because they had to have seen it. They're not just gonna imagine that shit. That's the craziest part. 5.7 million tons, bro. 5.7 million.
Those are fucking the way they're built, dude. There's nothing.
That's 5.7 million cattle.
Fuck, because each cattle is fucking.
Think about that broken
each
down.
cow is fucking.
We're looking at a field full of cattle, and there's 5.7
You think they weigh
million.
You think they weigh 2,000 pounds a piece? No, they gotta weigh like no more than a grand, dude. There's no way.
Yeah,
So they
1,800 pounds.
for real.
Yeah, so it's about
So look, with this right here,
What?
for a cow, how much a cow
cattle,
weighs?
like a cow.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't think they weighed. I thought they
So
were like weighing
that's
like
5.7, roughly 5.7
like 5.8,
million cows.
like 5.8, because it's like 200-pound difference or so. Like
So it'd be less. So it'd probably be able to say like that's like 5.4 million cows, 5.3 million.
well, no, you gotta
cows.
think. You gotta take away the 200. So like, after about 9 of them or 10 of them, you'll have an extra one.
No,
to
but,
make up.
but a ton is 2,000 pounds.
Yes, I know. And then each cow is 1,800.
So
So
that
you have-
there would be 5.7 million.
It'd be more.
no,
Yes, it would.
bro.
You would have more cows than fucking.
Nah, bro. We're talking about weight. Think
I
about
know
but
that.
Think right. So think about weight as right. 1.8 pound, 1.8 or 1,800 pounds, 2,000 pounds.
Yes.
There's 5.7 2,000 pound blocks. If you have the cow, like, so size wise, the weight actually, dude, you wait. Hold up, I'm looking at it this way. My bad.
Weight is only
I'm
defined
fucking
by gravity.
No,
There's no such thing as
the
weight without
fucking
gravity.
how I was looking at it is if it's 5.7 million, if it's 5.7 million tons, each cow doesn't weigh a full ton.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
There we go.
Okay, so
Yeah,
look,
I
so
got
you'd
you.
have 11 cows, right? Because it takes 5, but then you're not up to 10,000 yet. Like just doing like rounding to complete zeros. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you would need more cows
You-
to make the
it would
weight.
be-
I see, because
it'd be
5.7 million
11
tons is the standard.
It would
There
be
we go.
11 cows to make up 20,000.
Yeah.
20,000 pounds.
So
You know what I mean?
basically 6 million cows. Roughly.
Wait, no, it wouldn't be that. Fuck. Hold on, dude. Hold on.
That's
Yeah.
kind of that's where I was going with that. That's what I.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so it would be less. There would be.
No, there would be more cows compared to the 5.7 million. Like it would be like 6 million cattle.
There we go.
You know what I mean?
I see, go up. You're right.
Yeah.
You are right. You
Yeah.
are right. So that would so. But if you think about it like that, with how heavy that is, like, bro.
These fools had to have been fucking massive, dude. If they're moving them, if
See,
that's what it's
that's
saying.
where the giants come in. That's where there's another crazy ass theory about that we killed off fucking the species of thing that was fucking giants.
You
In the
remember?
Bible, it talks about giants in the land when they were moving through fucking.
So
doing
these
shit.
dudes-
they discovered giants.
These dudes,
I believe it.
they had to have been massive, dude. If it's saying they're pushed, pulled, and
I don't think that's true though. Why the
But
idea
it
of what we were
could
talking
be.
about is that it couldn't be
It's
because
impossible.
there's too much human error involved. It had to be.
Natural human error.
It had to be-
Natural
but
yes,
if they're
it had to be
giants,
pushed into
if they're
place.
giants, they're not human.
No, but bro, the whole point is they're a species of something doing something, right?
Yep.
So if they're giant and they can lift it up, if they're fucking picking these things up, setting it down,
but
they're
then,
gonna be off If they're off a centimeter, bro, because that's what the thing is. How complex that structure is fucking nuts. What's funny about pyramids is the whole idea of pyramids is, oh, the king's buried there. There's never been any king that has been taken out of a pyramid. They've never found.
So, but you gotta think about
any
this.
pharaoh, anybody.
Okay,
to bring it back to life.
How open is
Some
a
wild
pyramid inside of it though? Because if they have a chamber, is it only a chamber, or is there a bunch of open space? Because that picture, it literally showed a massive fucking pyramid, obviously, right? They're massive, bro.
I actually believe the pyramid is actually even taller than the Eiffel Tower.
It showed that it was.
It is, yeah.
Bro, it showed.
Oh, I thought it was the Statue of Liberty in Big Ben.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I know it's taller than Big Ben for sure, but I think it might even be taller than it might be the same size.
But
the Eiffel Tower is actually bigger than the pyramid, taller wise than the pyramid.
But you got to think about, there's no way that it's all, like, it's only just that chamber, bro. You got to think about that, because
look at that shit, dude.
See?
Now you're talking about an intricacy when that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, how the fuck did they come up with doing shit like this, bro? A hidden chamber? Like, come on, dude.
So I want to know.
See what's, oh, my bad, bro.
Because you see that one that goes like way down in the bottom there?
Right there.
So you think all that's like filled out? How many other hidden chambers are there that have not been discovered?
That's what I'm saying. Because they have these diagrams or whatever, but through here, like fucking at the very top, bro, there could be a room that has a ladder going up all the way to the top, and like a little hatch or something at the very top to stand on the very top of the fucking pyramid. Just
dude,
hypothetically, you know what I mean?
I know this is random as fuck. I don't want to get off the topic of pyramids, but this is one thing that I was actually going to talk about, like in general. Dude, let 'em cook. There is we can look it up after this. There's an island where this treasure is, a legit treasure.
Oh, we can't find it?
And it's fucking booby trapped like a motherfucker. People have died. They believe that even the people that hid the treasure made it so fucking crazy that they may have died.
See, and that's the crazy part is,
so that's why on the topic of the pyramid thing is
there's probably booby traps set up,
that's
bro.
in there that we just might not even know. Like, I don't know how investigated these things have been in history.
The treasure of Oak Island.
Oak Island, okay.
No significant main treasure site has ever been found.
It's because you'll probably talk about it in whatever you're reading is. It's booby trapped like a motherfucker, like some Indiana Jones shit, like legit.
You think that's where it got originated from, or what?
It might have been. It's fucking wild. No, but with the pyramids, man, what blows my mind is there's 3 of them, I believe. The Great Pyramids of Giza.
Dude, there's 3 of them that we know about. Have you seen the shit they found, like a pyramid in fucking like Mexico? They found one in like the fucking, I bet you Amazon. There's one in the Amazon.
The thing about the Amazon, what's crazy about that place is that
place is wild,
dude. Paul Rosali, you watch his podcast, dude. He talks about it, bro. He's one of the most experienced guys when it comes to Amazon. Dude, this is the type of world the Amazon is. He knows the river. He runs this river, right? He knows it like the back of his hand. He said that you can get off, you can bank your boat, turn towards the tree and the shrubs and all that, and walk. You could walk probably 30 feet, stop, turn right back around the same exact direction, and you will not get back to the river.
That's crazy.
He compasses don't work there because there's something that's there that can drag iron, but there's nothing that's really rock base that's in the Amazon. The thing that he says is he believes that there's structures out there that we haven't found and we probably may never find.
Yeah.
But to say that the Amazon is all of that is not, that's just not true. It's, you know what I mean?
How much of the earth is actually untouched?
Look at how much of the Amazon is untouched, dude. This will fucking blow your mind. This is what I was talking about, bro. When I started going in deep about, like, I started getting into animals and stuff and starting to learn some shit. While he's looking this up off the topic, he's a guide, and he says that he was walking and he's talking to the people he took on guide, and he hears silence, and everybody stopped, and he turns around and he's like, "What the fuck's going on?" And everybody's like, "Oh my god, like fuck!" And he fucking looks, dude. It's a fucking jaguar walking right between him, dude. Fucking sizes him up. I'm gonna walk on.
And he's like, I'm not hungry for you today.
He talked about this one story, and the one that fascinates me with the Amazon is the fucking is anacondas. And anacondas
isn't that movie with Ice Cube?
It's based in Amazon.
Okay.
And the thing with this story that's fucking it creeps me the fuck out, dude. Fuck scary shit, all that type of stuff. This freaks me out. You have a soulless fucking creature that knows no emotion. So people say snakes have emotion. People have them as pets. They bond in a different way. But to me, a wild snake, has nothing. There's no regard, bro.
It's cold-blooded,
It's gonna
bro.
fucking look at you, and it's gonna fucking just decide if it wants to or not.
Yoink, and you grab it.
Exactly. So this guy, basically Paul Rosali gets down in the Amazon. He gets really tight with a local that's in a tribe that's there, and he's fascinated with catching these snakes and shit. And he catches this one. It's like 13 feet. He said the first one he caught or something like that. And he's all proud of it, dude. They're taking pictures with it. And he goes and shows the dad of his friend, the local guys, right?
Mm.
He's like, man, that ain't shit. A 13-foot snake, right?
Mm.
So they start getting kind of cocky, and they've been catching snakes and stuff, and there's this one spot where locals don't go at night. Like they don't go because they know what the fuck's out there, right?
Mm.
Well, they were hagging him, and the dad was finally like, all right, you go, fucking go do it, go find out. So they go and they're walking, and it's the way he explains the ecosystem there, I guess, or whatever. I'm not sure the word to say, but the way it's set up is it's grasslands almost, where it's that water with grass on top of it, really long grass, and it's like wavy, like when you step on it. So they go out, and his buddy stops, and he's getting in there, and he somehow finds a snake, and he goes to get this snake, and he fucking grabs the snake, dude. And he's like, dude, that fucking thing, they're bigger than a fucking football, dude. Like, it was fucking huge. This snake, he grabs a hold of this snake, and he's yelling at his buddy to come in and help him. He's like, fuck no, I ain't doing that. This snake fucking takes off, dude. Diving, fucking putting up a fight, just trying to get away from him, right? Well, he fucking ends up letting go, whatever, and he says he feels that snake fucking slither on by. And he slows down, and the snake just kind of slithers by, and he's running his hand across him. Dude, he said that snake was so big he couldn't fucking grip his hands. That's
fucking massive, dude.
I want you to think about that, dude. That's fucking that's fucking buck, dude. He says they truly don't know how big they can get.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's just what's weird about that species.
God, dude.
That is okay. You think that? Okay, that's fucking huge, guys. Right?
How often? Like people that own snakes, you feed them once a week, right?
I think they can go if they get
like
a big
a month, right?
They can go a good amount of time.
But if you think about this,
that's what happened in Florida, bro. Is people were fucking. They had pet snakes. They're getting too fucking big. And he fucking released them out there, and they believe there's like 500,000, and it's fully invasive, dude. Like it's killing alligators.
That's crazy, dude.
Dude, this one fucking ate an alligator, and it was too big, and it ripped his fucking guts. Like it blew out of him. This dude, and yeah, dude, python hunter. If you guys want to get into some crazy shit, dude, and that's in Florida. In our lifetime, we will see snakes. I'd imagine they could get out of there and get into the swamp in Louisiana pythons in the fucking bayou, like, go Tigers. Like, that's some fucking shit, man. Like, yeah, I watched, I was watching some videos about the Nile crocodile, and they fucking, dude. So, the Department of Wildlife, whatever they call it in the state of Florida, or Fish and Game or whatever, they go out and they're doing tests on water and vegetation and just checking stuff, right? You know what the fuck they came across? In Florida, this is in Florida, a Nile crocodile was in the dude. They put a kill on sight order.
That's crazy.
You literally have to kill it if you come across it, and you can't. You have to kill it. Like that. That's because those guys now. You think gators are crazy? No. The Nile crocodile specifically, they're known to hunt humans.
That's crazy.
You think about that, bro.
Well, in Florida, so many rich people, bro. People bring exotic pets, and they just.
That's what they were thinking. That's what they're saying. And dude, I guess this guy, he said that he went to a tree, and he put, it's invasive. You can get in trouble for it. He put like a certain amount of chameleons on the tree, and in like a year, dude, the whole fucking thing was fucking
full of chameleons.
Oh yeah, yeah. The anaconda is a.
Do you think that's the most fucking crazy fucking snake then? Is the anaconda?
Oh yeah. That's and the thing with it is, dude, is in the Amazon, they don't fucking know what a human is. The animals in Florida, I don't know who the fuck did this. What I'm about to say is gonna blow your mind. It makes no sense. So there's such thing as a Florida panther, and they're mid-sized cat. Like they don't get as big as mountain lions. They're not as physically stout as a mountain cat would be.
Okay.
In Florida, they mated Texas mountain lions, which is still not. There we go. That's a Florida panther. So they see this. It's 160 pounds. Mountain lions get up 300, 400 pounds sometimes. But they went and they mated it with a fucking Texas mountain lion. And dude, there's a guy out there hunting. I think it was like turkey or goose or geese or whatever. He got fucking mauled by one, dude. They're not really an aggressive species.
They just, I mean, if you provoke them though, you're fucking.
Oh yeah, of course. That's what you know.
But I mean, if you're just, do you think like if you're just walking down, and like you show no harm or nothing, like
oh no, you know what's crazy is you walking down. They've already seen you way.
Yeah, no, I'm sure of it.
That's what.
Think of like wolves, bro. Like they run in a pack, but they're always sending out a scout in different directions, bro. So it's like they know what's ahead of them in like a fucking 10, 15 mile radius.
Well, so the thing, see, then what I was talking about this is it would get sketchy as fuck. Is if mountain lions hunted in packs like wolves. There would be nothing.
Oh, bro.
Wolves, and this is from a guy that I've probably heard on, it was probably Joe Rogan's fucking podcast, but he had said that how he looks at it is a wolf is don't give a fuck if it's coming behind you, beside you, in front of you. It's in front of you. It's gonna come and it's gonna attack you. It's gonna maul you. A bear is gonna fucking come at you and fucking just try to rip your guts out, dude. Fuck you up, immobilize you. A cat, they are opportunists, bro. They want the easy shit. They're gonna come and they're gonna go for your fucking neck immediately.
Oh yeah, bro.
They're not gonna fucking claw you. They're not gonna no. They're coming for your neck. Bro.
They're calculating every move, bro.
Like they were talking about the Saharan tiger or whatever in Africa, like a safari tiger, and a Bengal tiger. If you look at them side by side, dude.
They're massive, bro.
Bengal tigers? Oh, no way. I would never live anywhere where they're at. bro,
they're in 150 mile range. I'm not moving there.
Dude, there's a little section in India where they live in what could be categorized as a habitat for tigers because they're endangered, right? what the poachers started doing out in this area is they started taking out what they would feed on, like their local whatever, whatever they eat on meat,
Deer and shit.
Yeah, whatever the local fucking species are. So what it started doing is it's like, all right, well, we're gonna make our way down. And the guy's cattle started getting fucking eaten. Dude, this fucking Bengal tiger. We were talking about cows earlier, so almost 2 tons, right? Fucking in like 2 weeks had taken down 4 or 5.
Almost 1 ton.
That's fucking
wild.
batshit, bro. Like
That's a lot of fucking.
that's.
I mean, obviously they're not eating the whole weight because you got.
Well, the thing is where
bones
is
and
it?
shit.
Where's like they didn't find two of them. So you're sitting there and you're like,
That thing's fucking strong.
you get all
bro.
these guys that say, "Oh, I would do this if this attacked me. If this no, you fucking would not.
Nah, you're getting.
You're
eaten,
getting destroyed, bro. You're gonna get fucked up." There's this whole debate of what you do if a grizzly bear would if a grizzly bear attacked you.
Bro. You can't do nothing, bro.
You
Because they're
ain't doing
strong.
The
Bear.
Florida Panthers.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So, it looks here, according to this, they passed the Endangered Species Act in 1973. Florida officials were convinced that the panthers were already extinct. In 1990, they found a pack of 30 of them. And they believe that those were the last 30 in existence. So they bred them with Texas Cougars, because Texas Cougars are one of the close cousins to Florida Panthers. Their genetics match. Someone turned the female cougars loose in the wilderness, hoping they would breed, and it worked against all odds, and producing kittens free of genetic defects because their genes were so similar.
But it made them bigger, right?
Yeah, a little bit, but it brought like they were gonna go extinct if they didn't. They're now between 100 to 160 pounds.
Fuck.
It's a big fucking cat, dude.
And that's a cat they would fucking did take us, no doubt. No problem, bro. That's one of the craziest stories off the topic of mountain lions and shit. My cousin and his buddy, way back, and he was still in high school. They were up and they were looking for shed, like antlers that got ripped off and broke off. And they're walking, dude, and they come up on this cave, and they're like, "Oh fuck," When they're walking back, they happen to like look over and like on this hill thing, dude. This fucking thing is just beaming them.
Not moving a muscle, bro.
And,
they don't
and the
need
thing
to.
is, dude, is they talk about what they do is because cats are fucking evil, dude. Think
They
about
stalk you, bro.
Think about a house cat. Like house cats, they're fucking.
Bro, I'm about to get a cat.
They're gonna fuck with you, dude. They're gonna be fucking. They're gonna fuck with you. They're gonna bite you. And so,
I'll bite back, bro.
so,
I'm
but
not-
He's
but,
all bite
but a
back.
fucking but. So take that and level it up to a cat that's almost your size, and can break your goddamn neck. And they'll stalk their prey for
Well, they
days.
say too, by the time you notice that you're being stalked by like a mountain lion,
Mhm.
it's too late.
Exactly. That's what I was just
Because you
telling
don't
him.
like they're so stealthy, like you don't notice it until it's like 10 feet away from you, and you're like you're fucked at that point.
There was a video from Life, the series where you watch like animals and stuff.
Let's talk about life.
Dude, the fucking on that thing they talk about the snow leopard. Over time, the snow leopard developed basically like noise canceling fucking paws, dude.
What?
Because they hunt on rocks. So what would happen is like over time they got, dude, and there's a video of it. This thing is sneaking up on this goat, and it's real time. You hear shit. This big fucker is just.
Like he's
And
walking on fucking clouds,
it's exactly that, dude. You can't hear shit. And that goat or the lamb or whatever that's getting, it was a mountain goat. That fucking thing don't know what the fuck is behind him, bro.
Them. That's wild.
So it's just the whole concept of kind of. I mean, we kind of went from the pyramids to fucking.
That's how
cats and
conversation is, though, bro.
Yeah, exactly. No, but
Well, you got to think about though.
Egyptians worshipped cats,
that,
cats,
bro.
bro. It's full circle.
Damn, that is actually
bro.
true.
Yeah,
dude.
I was about to say that.
What
bro.
was the name? Or I'm thinking of Horus. Which one was Horus? The fucking. I think it was a horse is a bird. I think it was a bird. I want to say.
I'm just kidding. So I don't even know if you have a sister as a child.
Oh no, I got sisters that I don't.
Oh no,
know.
you said Horace. Get it like
Ah,
your sister? No, it's
I'm
your
like,
sister. I heard
nah.
about. He fucking walks out. He's like, I'm walking home, you
I'm
guys.
out of this. Yeah, bro, horse. Yeah. Yep.
Literally the shit we were just talking about, bro.
See, they're massive, bro. They're
But
not
of
people.
this world,
They're
bro.
not people, bro.
Exactly.
They're
So
not,
there's no way-
No. To our
So
specifications, they're not people, but they are a people. I would argue.
But they're not human.
But
Are they
what is
people
human?
though? A human as a humanoid.
Because we evolved
as-
from cavemen, but when they talk about cavemen, they don't talk about them as if they're human because they didn't fucking, like, their brains didn't understand, you know?
What you're saying is you think that these guys were big enough to be able to build it and be precise.
Yes.
That's
Now,
what
see
you're
that
saying.
fucking
'Cause-
staff
'cause
he's
all you
holding,
have
bro,
to-
he fucking
All you have to do, bro,
2.6
all
tons,
you have
bro.
to do is fucking, like, it's with anything, bro. Like, if you want to get it precise, bro, and take your time or whatever with it, like, you can move shit, bro, and, like, oh, I don't like that. And you just smidge it a little bit.
But on that scale, there has to be some kind of error.
You're right. There has to be.
Dude, and it
but
could
it
literally
could
be
not.
a
But it could be
fucking-
perfect, bro.
Well, see, another thing is, how did they get the cuts?
That fucking staff he's holding, bro.
I believe the,
It's
the
not.
vibration.
It's not humans, bro.
I
It's
believe
not
the
humans.
vibration system. I believe there was a technology that was vibration based. See, the whole thing. What is crazy is it could have existed back off of the topic what you were saying, but something happened where it wiped it off the face of the earth and reset the earth.
Fucking the asteroid, bro. Fucking
Well-
dinosaurs went extinct.
You gotta
What if they
well,
had
the
what if they
dinosaurs
had-
were way
what
before
if they
the,
had
the
dinosaurs?
pyramids in Egypt. The
How do you
dinosaurs
know?
were right.
How do you know?
Hypothetically, in what we
Maybe the
know.
asteroid caused the pyramids.
No, that's a structure that, dude.
Well.
That stone wasn't from there, bro. That stone was from thousands and thousands of miles away. So it
But
got traveled. So
From
okay,
space,
see
it
that-
got traveled from space.
no. But the thing that it's sediment that's in the world. It's just
Okay.
a different area. So you got to think is if it's man made and there's no technology to make it, and it really was man made, like they say, there's something that has to transport those fucking big ass goddamn stones, bro. So if you think about that, dude, you're back in Egypt, you know, you're
Back in the
you're
day.
an up and coming guy, you know. Everybody wants to be the pharaoh, but nobody wants to build shit, you know. You grab a help wanted
Right?
thing,
Like,
it's like
we'll
one of
pay
the
you
rip off things.
$15 an hour.
Call
Come help
this
us build
number.
this pyramid.
Call this number. Yeah, it's like fucking 12 cents an hour or something, you know. You walk up, dude. They're like, "What? So what are we gonna be doing? You're gonna be moving 2 or 1 ton bricks.
All day.
Look, we need you to move one
Or
a day.
2 ton bricks. Sorry.
Look, I know you're just a single person making less than minimum wage, but we need you to move this brick 15 miles.
Dude, imagine that construction site.
It's only 2.5 tons.
hey,
There's no such thing as a wheel at this time. So
that's
fucking
what I'm saying.
you got to
bro.
carry that shit. But the sand with you can pull it, you can push it. Good luck. Let us know when you get there.
Well, no, the Egyptians.
they ain't even
the
mad how
the
long,
Egyptians
bro.
had the wheel because of. Well, no, that would have been a boat. They would travel. Was water travel before
Probably.
the wheel? Had to have been, right?
yeah.
I'd imagine.
Yeah,
Bro, what
I'm
if they
pretty
just
sure.
vibrated the sand and the shit just glided across it?
That's what I'm saying. That's why that guy.
But then how do you get the pieces to the top?
See, what's crazy though?
Because once you get past that first layer, now what the fuck are we doing? You know what I'm saying? like, all right,
That's
boys,
what all
I'm
of them get
calling it
together.
quits from here. We got the first one done. You guys figure it
it's all
out,
that awkward silence. Like, well, now what?
right?
You know? Well, no, think
What do we
get
do now?
one stacked on top of the second one. It's like, bro, I don't think we're doing that again.
that's your shift is moving and placing one brick. Yep, we're good for the day. It took 8 hours. You know what I mean?
But then,
Well, Graham Hancock, bro, this is what's crazy about it is he came up with this theory about it and like an understanding of it, dude. And he got exiled from the science community, dude.
I know that's why I'm having trouble right now because Graham Hancock has different information I've heard than what Google's given me, and I trust his sources. Like he's done so much research on it.
Dedicated his life.
He literally is not allowed to go report on the pyramids anymore.
He can't
Because
isn't he like
The main Egyptologist of Egypt, like the guy in charge of all of it.
Yep.
Graham Hancock has found things that disproves what this guy has said. So this dude is in charge of all of it, and he won't let Graham Hancock go report it
It's because
anymore.
of his ego. See, that's what he was saying is he. I don't even think he can go to Egypt, dude.
He said he can.
He can go to Egypt, but he can't go
he
anywhere
can't have
near
like
the
filming
pyramids.
license. No, he can go to the pyramid. He said him and his wife went to the pyramid recently, but he can't. Like he can't take a film crew. He can't get film licenses, shit like that.
I think when you don't want when you're trying to silence somebody, it's because they're saying something that happened. So I don't know, man. I like that guy. There's also this other big guy. He has the theory about the lost city of Atlantis actually being in Africa.
Oh no, I've seen that.
His dude.
It's like on the earth.
Bro, you need to deep dive into
That
this.
Atlantis.
Oh man,
I've watched the Disney one.
See the thing.
I know all
Treasure
about
Planet?
it.
Isn't that Treasure Planet?
No, that's Treasure Planet is by far the greatest Disney movie
On
ever
VHS?
made.
Wait, which is the one where they
They
go to
literally
Atlantis?
have Atlantis.
It's
It's like
what's that movie?
VHS. Did you ever fuck with them when you were a kid and pull the strip out?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, maybe one that like.
So you could pull it out, but it was literally film, bro. You could like look at it up to the light and see the different frames in it,
Mm-hmm.
and some fucking how that shit went through the system and gave you a picture on the TV. That's fucking crazy. No,
the advancement. What's really weird to look at is how quick the advancement of technology has gone.
How long
in the
was
last 100 years? Look in the last 100 years, dude.
How long was the VHS the main video?
I think that came in the 80s,
No, it had to be before
70s?
the 80s, dude.
70s maybe, 70s.
Probably earlier than that, dude.
When did VHS come around? That's a good fucking point. I'm gonna
'Cause
say
then-
70s.
I'm gonna go earlier.
our technology has progressed more in the last 100 years than it did in the last 2,000 years.
That's where I was going with that. Is that, and there's a reason for that, dude. And we don't know the reason for that. I don't know. It's weird. But look up when did VHS come out? When did VHS? When was that?
I'm gonna say like the 50s, bro.
I'm gonna say 70s.
Or the 40s, or maybe earlier. Am I way off?
1976.
Oh shit. Okay. What was before the VA? That's what I'm saying.
Well, no, there wouldn't have been anything as home video. Everything would have been on TV.
No,
Yeah, right.
the fucking remember that old school projector and fucking they had.
That's what I'm saying. There's something
fucking-
before.
So if you like say back in the day, we were trying to have a house party, watch movies. We got a roller film. That's what we're using to watch
1895 in Paris, France, they used a device of their own making called the cinematographe, which is a camera with a projector.
I like the try with
Dude,
that.
there's
Good
like
shit.
fucking
But-
accent. Look, I'll show you.
but
There's
look
like
at the-
accent
look at the
marks
other
and shit
side
on
is
it. How are you supposed to say that, bro?
cinematography.
Yeah, right.
See, but that started in 1895, bro.
Well, no, but there's no sound. So VHS had to have been the one where sound was included, right? Because how are you
Ooh.
watching a movie before on the wheel, and how's that producing sound? That's like legit what still confuses me. Then you look. But the thing is, bro, you go from VHS and then you go to DVD
The first movie
disc, bro. Like
on October 6th, 1927, Warner Bros. Released a movie called The Jazz Singer, the first feature-length film to incorporate synchronized sound for sequences of dialogue. Though the sequences were limited and brief, hearing the voices of the film stars was a revelation for the audience.
That's 32 years, bro. After that,
Bro.
cinematography.
God damn.
Dude, think about it though. Old school movies were literally the whole silent movie thing. Like that's
That's
why
why
they
people
did it, because
watched
they
them.
literally did not have the technology to put sound in it. That's why they were silent movies.
Unless they had people do like live shows, then you could hear the fucking
Like play it like,
yeah.
and
Bull.
it's like we
I
got our
also-
lines. It's like Kaiser, your line.
Like think
It's like line, please.
Yeah, for real.
for real. Like think about it like this though. So back then, you know, you don't got digital transfer to watch movies. You can't stream, obviously. You can't. You if a movie's in New York, You can only watch it in New York.
Right.
Yeah.
So people outside of New York City don't know anything about those movies.
They don't probably even know that any of it exists.
No, I would imagine they because back
They
had
had
newspapers
theaters and shit,
they have
and
theaters
drive-in
stuff.
theaters.
Yeah. Well, no,
But
even
that
before
wasn't-
that.
but that wasn't everywhere,
Let's
though.
go back to when did they come out?
1927.
Okay, so think about 1927. Let's go to the 30s. In the 1930s in the United States, how are they getting a movie? They must mail out the film. I mean, when did international mail become a thing? See, we're getting deep, dude.
The first drive-in theater was created in 1933.
Wow.
So 6 years after, bro.
Holy shit. Damn.
And that used to be the shit. Like, you fucking pull up
I
in
think
your
if they
car.
brought that back, that would be.
You
Oh,
pay
shit.
like $800 for your brand new car, and you pull up in it.
Like, think, dude, you pull up to
Back
a
when
drive-in
minimum
movie.
wage was like fucking 10 cents a day.
I just got an idea, bro. What if we make a drive-in movie where there's a Bluetooth setting to sync to the cars that have Bluetooth, and they can listen to the sound in their car when they're chilling, watching the movie on the screen. It's in their system in their car, dude, and you're watching the movie.
But then you got to think about, like, me personally. I got subs in my car. The quality for me is going to be different than
Exactly, bro.
Quality
And how
for
close
you
are our
or-
cars going to be? Because if you're next to me in your car and you have your windows down and I can hear it coming from your car and my car, and then you have to
That's
think
why
about
you'd have to have
delay
the
and
windows
shit
on.
like that too, though.
Well, but it would be the same
Because like every
concept.
car is different, right? Because like, for example, Abram has Mazda 6, and for whatever reason, everything on his phone lags. Like, it's not like you hit play and like 2 seconds it'll start playing.
that's just the car, though.
That's a delay
No,
in the car.
that's what I'm saying. Every car's
So it's
different.
gonna be
so
back-
it's like
it's
like for you, the
it
audio might
may
be
load,
perfect. It might
yeah.
be perfectly synced.
But
But then
you
for
guys
me,
are in the next
it
car,
might
or
be
you,
like
yeah.
a second behind, and then it's like, what are we doing here?
That's a good point. That is a good point.
So would you have to, like, get, like, run an aux cord then
You
all the
know-
way to the fucking car?
You know,
Bro, what
you
if
would
we
have to
started
have
a
the most-
drive-in?
the
Everybody pulls up in
strongest-
their Teslas, and we all start a movie on Netflix at the same time on our Tesla screens.
I'm in. You're on
He
your
said I'm
Shark
in.
Tank.
Are you buying me the Tesla?
Damn, it's
Dude,
107.
You do this on Shark Tank. You're like,
God damn,
you're like,
boys.
so here's my idea. They're like, oh, so what are you asking for? You're like, well, it wouldn't really work if I didn't own a Tesla, so I need someone to buy me a Tesla.
Hey, you guys trying to?
And you know, if I'm starting the business, then it has to be like Model X, you know.
Yeah, you're like,
with, like the
I want the
triple
XO.
motor, like, or I mean, you could even get me like the Cybertruck or Lift. You could work that out, like whatever it is. But I think this is going places.
You trying to?
You need to invest $2.5 billion, and I will pay you back 10% of that in the next 10,000 years.
That's like a lifetime debt, bro. That'll never get paid. Like, that's so much money, dude.
It's this loan that you put money into. You can put like $800 into it when you're 25, and by the time you're 65, it's $1 million because of the interest.
That's crazy.
It's just a fund. Like, it's a thing that nobody does it because
But you
nobody
can't
knows
touch it,
about
though, huh?
No. And that's the thing is you set the limit when you can get it. You set the time when you would get it. So you could be broke as fuck, struggling.
I'm gonna put $100 away
$50,000 in a fucking fund
in 5
and you
years.
can't take
10
it out.
years, 20 years.
for real.
You know
all
what's
day.
crazy, bro? Is a smile is very contagious.
It is, bro.
If you see someone, even no matter if you
Bro.
have a moment, even just a small moment with someone, and you just like make eye contact with someone and
Bro.
you smile,
Bro, I have-
9 times out of 10 they smile.
bro,
back.
I have one person that had a smile on his face all day. 2 people, actually. Shout out to Tim. Okay, look, I would look at this fool, dude.
Full Daves.
Yeah. No, cut that little bit out. But for real, dude, you could look at that fool and he'll just start laughing. And you'll look at it and you have to be in a good mood to talk to him.
Yeah.
You can't be in a bad mood. I mean, you can be mad about something. Like, obviously, me and him, like, we wrestled together. Cool. If he knew that, like, if somebody lost a match, he'd just go up and like, hey, bro, you did good. And puts on the face of like, hey, we got this next time.
So,
But you couldn't be in a bad mood talking to him, bro. You know, I feel like that's how there's only certain amount of people, bro, that are that happy.
I feel that, but hear me out. I feel like that's not sustainable because everyone has ups and downs, And how long of you playing into that is it before you, before it becomes like a character almost, you know, and you become a people pleaser?
I guess that. Ooh, I didn't even think about that.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, we can bleep this, but it kind of was like it became a thing. Like when he would go home, he wanted to literally lay in his bed and watch TV for 18 hours until he went out again, and then he would go out and be the life of the party for 3 hours, and then crash and do nothing. And it's like, it's very draining because you're just trying to please people.
Social media is draining.
Yeah,
bro.
you're trying to please people. When it's like at some point you have to step back and say, what do I want out of this? What am I doing with this?
But then that's the.
Can we go on this topic for a little bit? I don't
Yeah,
know
no,
how
I'm
we're
cool.
doing.
No,
I don't know how
Look,
we're doing on time.
No. So
No,
I mean, we're
good,
bro.
Bro,
But
we're just
so-
we're
This
going.
is a good topic to talk
But it's
about.
like it's like a mental health thing. Like,
Do you think
making people happy and spreading that is awesome, but everybody kind of needs to be on the same page. That everybody, like, obviously everybody has ups and downs. You're gonna have days where you're walking around and you're like, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? You know, dude, I talk to people all day.
And
I have days that I'm hyped
night.
up and I'm like energetic, and then I have days that I'm like, yeah.
it's because we're
You have,
human, bro?
have you
Like,
had any issues with your bugs since the last time I was here? And they're like, no. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'll let you know.
that's the social aspect, bro. Is like everybody is.
Dude, you look comfy, bro.
Oh, I am.
Like,
I am.
for real, man. Like,
But
slumped as
but
fuck.
hey, shout out Riley's couch, man. This thing is fucking
Dude,
comfy, dude.
Shout out.
Like,
it ain't black either.
Fuck, what's her name, bro? Oh,
it's a nice, dude. It's got a nice brown hue to it.
hey, shout out Kendra for getting a new couch and letting me have the old one and both the chairs.
Shout out
Shout him out.
Shout out Kendra.
No, on the topic of, you know, just having those days where, you know, it's draining is that's the type 100% the type of person I am, bro. Is I feel like I'm always so fucking around, you know, joking around and stuff, and just trying to get a laugh. Even like out of you fools, bro. Like I'll just say some shit just to hear you guys laugh. You know,
You know what I
Like, it's
think?
just
You know
nice.
what I think
we
it
all
is,
kind of
bro?
do it too, you know.
Yeah, of
You
course.
know what I think it is, bro? I think it's like people having a work schedule, bro.
Oh yeah,
Cause I was thinking about it, bro. Like when I went on vacation a few months ago, and we went to Cali, bro. Like everybody was lively the whole time, bro. Like I'm just
It's the rat race.
everybody was lively because we didn't have no responsibilities.
Right.
The way that society obviously works is you got to have responsibilities so you can survive in the world. If it came down to, bro, and we could all, if there's a way that everybody could just have their responsibilities, like, but they're so minimal, like not having to worry about shit, bro, and they have a sustainable life, bro, and they don't have to like worry necessarily about paying the bills or whatever, I feel like everybody would potentially be in a better mood. Obviously, we can't get to that point because
You said survival. I think that's interesting because I feel like survival now with our technology and social media and everything that's going on, survival is a different, like what we think it means to survive is different than what, because at the end of the day, are you eating food? Are you drinking water? Do you have
are
a
you
place
getting
to
enough
sleep?
sleep? Yeah, those are the
that's
three essentials right there.
That's literally survival is those three things.
Yeah.
But then we get so consumed by like social media.
These right here,
and
bro.
The people
Our
around
phones.
us. Yeah.
Our phones. I was
Dude,
just
our
thinking about
phones,
this.
Fucking vapes.
I
It's
was-
literally everything. Like we
Everything.
get consumed with what is around us, and our idea of survival goes away from this is me, like literally staying alive, versus
I can't go without that.
I'm glued to it, bro. I need it. You know.
Well, it goes to it goes like stuff like that, like phones and vapes and stuff. It's like I want to do that. You want to do it, you know. So then when it comes to the point where you want to do something and you keep doing it, it gets into that routine where you fucking need it. That's where it's, you know, it's crazy.
Bro, the shorts though is what fucks it up. Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good. You're
but
good.
the shorts, like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, That
It's
is what's
supposed to
terrible.
make your attention span small.
So much dopamine,
That's-
bro.
yeah.
I don't like what I'm watching. On to the next, and it'll give me something new, or I'll go on to the next. And it's like, I've even noticed myself falling into it. Of you get into watching, scrolling,
and for like an hour, dude.
dude.
Hour,
and then,
2
but
hours.
then for the rest of the day, it's like I can't focus on something for longer than 60 seconds because
Exactly.
my brain has been trained on that for the last 3 hours.
Now think about what that is going to do to the younger generation.
Dude, I've been
Think
saying
about
this
that, bro.
when I was.
We're
going
gonna
to
live in a
church and
world,
shit.
dog, where everything has to be fast. Everything. Everything.
Hey, think about our Madden franchises.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm just obviously just throwing it in there because
That's a good point. Yeah,
let's be fast, bro.
exactly.
No, I've literally seen you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm calling you guys out right now. I've seen you guys 2 separate times. I get to your house, and you and Seto and Gavin start playing 2K
Oh yeah.
And when we make our guys or
in
whatever,
the 80s, and you guys make the exact same characters,
Yep.
and I'm like they're doing the same thing. And
Yeah.
then you guys are just playing. And I'm like, isn't this like what you were doing last time?
So
2
see,
weeks ago.
different
when we were here?
teams though.
simplicity is like it's like the game, like the video games, the topic of video games, right? I don't have I don't know what it is. I don't have that. I want to play a story mode game. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
How I am, bro. I love
See,
story mode.
So what you need is for us. It's
Yeah, you were hella quiet, bro.
that's clean. Holy shit.
Yeah, bro. Holy shit. No wonder your voice wasn't picking up. I fucked up.
Damn, you couldn't hear me that whole time.
No, I think just now I muted you a little bit.
Oh
Like
shit.
when you stood up.
Oh fuck. Oh okay.
Oh, gotcha.
No. So the topic of video games though
You're not allowed now.
is what's crazy is that I can't sit there and play a story mode game. I play I'll play Grand Theft Auto, because it's simple. I can just go in, I can do whatever
But
the
if you
fuck I
beat the
want.
story mode on it,
Oh yeah, well I'll play GTA Story.
so
Yeah.
see, there you go. But they
Yeah.
put thought process into that. It wasn't obviously like there's missions and whatnot that are short. There's you doing stuff that's short. Like the dialogue can be short. You know what I mean? Like the cutscenes that they have between the characters, but actually doing the mission is you having to focus on just that mission.
Yeah.
Because if you're running off doing something else, I would say about half of the time for GTA, there's a timer, right?
See, I can't. Yeah, exactly. I can't. The game that what's that one you guys were playing?
Diablo.
I guess you could use Diablo. I'm thinking Elden Ring. There we go.
Elden Ring.
So those
Elden.
games where you run around and you're running around and stuff, and then you come across something that takes you to go do something something else, right?
So
That I can't. There's like almost no structure to it.
That game is the one.
Elden Ring is designed like that. So it's a Soulsborne game. From Software makes it. And
Okay.
all of their games, the reason they're so popular is because there's not like this is the storyline. Right? There
Yeah.
is very minimally.
That's the whole point.
But
of
there's
the
a
fucking
lot of
thing.
mystery in it. Like Dark Souls 1 came out in like 2001, something like that. And like they're still finding new things about it that have never been discovered.
Bro,
Like cuz they don't tell you things about it. Like it's just in depth.
dude,
There's no the information out there is
How long
what the
does it take
players have
these
done.
fools to make these games?
Bro.
Because they're not coming out every
Bro.
year like mad.
Years,
bro.
no, years.
Think of Elden Ring, bro. Look, when this game came out, bro, me, Red, and Kyle, we all made a pact like, hey, let's not look nothing up. Let's just fucking run around and do our thing. Bro, it took us months, bro, to beat the fucking game. Okay?
Fuck.
When I'm telling you this, bro, like I think Kyle probably put in like 300 hours into that, 400 hours into that game in a short amount of time because he was just so involved. Like with him, Diablo now, bro, oh my God.
He was saying he was playing like fucking 10, 12 hours.
Bro, this fool is a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he does. Like,
Fuck.
but on Elden Ring, bro, like there's like a path of light or the grace or whatever. But there's like it shows you a way you can go, like, but there's all this shit that you like, different paths, different fucking avenues, bro. But it's like at some point you have to look something up to figure out
What to do next.
what the fuck to do. Because if you look up a guide, bro, it tells you what path, like what quest to do in order so you can complete and choose any fucking ending. Because I think Elden Ring has like 5 or 6 endings.
God damn,
But
dude.
if you fuck up at one point and you do a quest before another one, you can't do that ending anymore. So, I mean, you can beat the game or whatever, but you fuck up that one storyline. If that
So you're basically saying that there are 6 different ways you could play that game.
well,
And they could be
even more than 6,
well,
bro.
no, the type like just get it like rough, like just the basic number.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Just think about it's just 6. Okay, so there's 6 different ways to win. So that means there's 6 different ways.
So
There's
there's
6
a
different
main
things.
It's
path you have. Like, so,
yeah,
for example, the basic.
What's the premise of the game?
taking out all the fucking.
Fuck if I know. I have about 120 hours in it.
No, but what's
Yeah.
the no? Like
You-
there's obviously like
you're
a
trying
story
to
You're
get-
trying to
game.
become the Elden Lord.
You're taking everybody's great rune. Like there's different people that have a great rune, and you're trying to get as many of them as you can. But there's like I think there's like you can get like 6 of them, and then you can beat the game, right, or some shit like that. Different paths.
bro.
Yeah, you don't need.
You
so
don't need
could-
all of them.
You can beat the game in 30 hours.
Okay, beat the game,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
But-
no, you can credits roll and everything.
Right, yeah, but
that's
you
the
didn't play
basic
the whole
ending.
game.
So
That's the
for example-
basic.
For example,
could beat
there's
the game, but you
a
didn't
like
play the whole
a
game.
castle or like a different area that you can completely dodge, Volcano Manor.
you don't even
you
have
can-
to go there.
You don't
dude.
even have to go there. But if you do that and you complete the quest line there, now you unlock a different ending because what happens there affects the whole game. So, for example, there's a certain area, I believe it's Ronnie's quest line.
Fuck her.
If you complete Ronnie's quest line,
She sits
you
on the throne.
lock off all the other, like most of the other endings.
Yeah, bro.
Like it fucks you up.
Yeah.
Damn.
But when I went through it the first time, dude, I chose her ending, and she sat on the throne instead of me sitting on the throne. So I fucked myself out of it
Oh,
because
fuck.
the whole point is you becoming the Elden Lord. But with her quest line,
Can
she's
you guys hear me? Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
But
I turned you
then
down a little bit, but
This
you're
fool
good.
came
Okay,
over
we're-
one day, bro, and he's like, "Hey, dude, you cool if I speed run?" And he literally just beat the bosses you have to taking out the Elden Beast.
Yeah, I literally got
Isn't
on
that
his
big
dude.
ass dragon looking thing?
No.
So
yeah, the blue
Yeah.
dragon. Yeah, the guy you tried to see.
Yeah.
You were watching me
yeah,
try
so
and
once
fight
you
a
beat
little
it,
bit.
you can start New Game Plus,
Yeah,
and your character stays at the same level and everything. And you
Run
just,
back through it.
dude. And I literally,
I was cool
probably
at
like 8,
5
9
hours.
Oh,
5-6 hours, bro. Easy.
Damn.
Maybe less than that.
yeah. And
dude.
I made it to the final boss. I didn't.
I
beat
haven't
the final
beat it.
boss.
I haven't
we tried
beat
it
it.
Have
like
you
twice.
guys? Can
and
you
we
play
failed.
together?
No. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah. So
You can, but it doesn't
Not
like.
the same premise.
Well, there's-
so if
everybody
he
has
plays
their
with
own
me,
story.
It loads
Yeah.
into my world,
yeah,
and once he dies, he goes back to his world.
but
if I
he can
die,
bring-
he goes back to his world.
Yeah.
Like we can't. So if like we can progress my story together, but he dies and he leaves. If I die, he leaves. He doesn't progress his story though. He can't collect
Yeah.
like.
So that
items
you,
and shit
so
like
if
that.
you beat something, you gotta pretty much like, what's it called? So like, say me and Riley were playing together, and I go to his, and he beats a dungeon, we would have to turn around and go onto my world, so I can beat the dungeon, and then we both beat the dungeon.
So it's more like for if you need help with a boss fight or
Yeah.
something, your friend can help you out. Or a big thing in those type of games is PvP. People
Yeah.
build to fight each other.
They put a Coliseum in that game, bro, and there's like 8 people going at it. It's actually pretty
Fuck.
tight. It's a game, bro.
That
That
sounds
I-
like a pretty wild game.
it's
In
you would
depth as
deep
fuck.
dive, bro. You would deep dive if you actually got into it, bro.
Don't waste your time. I
Oh no, I'm not gonna play it.
I got other games you could play.
I'm just not.
I
I'm
got
just
other
not.
games you could play. that
Yeah,
are
I'm
better-
not.
better
I'm not
spend your
really
time.
into games like that, but I can see why people would fuck with that. It looks tight. The graphics look fucking cool.
I literally found a wolf mask or whatever on there, and I rocked the wolf mask all the way to the end of the game. I didn't change it. Once I put it on, bro, like I would look at other ones, but I always rocked the wolf mask just because that was part of the fucking character, dude.
Look for a guy in a wolf mask, huh?
You down to watch that knockout?
Put it on, dude. Hey, Sean O'Malley, fucking champ or what?
Oh yeah.
How long
Yeah.
you think he's gonna reign, bro?
That's a hard division, dude. There's
He's
one
gonna
guy.
have
There's
dudes
one
gunning at
guy.
him, bro.
There's one fool that I could see beating him, and it's another Nurmagomedov.
But how long do
What'd you just call me? What is it called?
Just Max Holloway versus Korean Zombie.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Someone had, who was it? Andrew Schultz had Max Holloway on his podcast this week.
Oh, dude, Max is awesome.
Do you listen to Andrew Schultz podcast?
Oh yeah,
Flagrant?
yes. You're in
Flagrant?
there.
That's one of my favorite podcasts.
It's one of the it's funny, dude. Andrew Schultz is funny.
Oh fuck! I need to sit up a little bit.
Yeah, you stop slouching, bro. What the fuck? Work on your posture, bro. Your back's gonna go out if you sit like that every week for the next fucking 10 years. We're in this for the long haul, right?
Oh yeah. Can you hear me now?
Do you know what it's like?
The Bengal tiger. The Nile crocodile. Stalking its prey. Put me on the phone with her.
Yo, Key and Peele, bro. That
Oh my gosh, dude. Shout out Key and shout out Jordan Peele.
Should have done that. It's the
Ooh,
mic
I like
dumping
this change of
content.
pace. This my section. Wait. Ooh, I like this change of pace. This my section. Turn me up. Feel like D-Book get me. Oh shit.
she didn't highlight Phoenix Suns.
Look at that overhand right. Run that back one more time. Just watch Holloway. Bam.
Oh my god.
You see that little feint in there? To kind of cock it back and launch, dude. Bam.
Oh my god. Look at his head hit the fucking. Do you see his head bounce, bro?
But no, another idea to end this episode when we get to that point. What if we give a little brief snippet of what we got for Duke Elliott? Just a little snip.
Of what we've taught.
Realistically, we probably shouldn't talk about it because somebody could hear it and fucking take it.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's true.
So, guess I didn't think about it like that. So I guess that is kind of pointless. You know what I'm saying? So what are you about to do after this?
Shit,
Go
what you
home.
about to do after this, baby?
You can go home.
You done run some Madden?
I thought you had to go at 5.
Yeah, we can run. Well, I don't have to go at 5. It's more of, it's a church in the park, and I kind of
You going to church, bro?
No, man. I see that. I'm very kind of
run
back to what
with
we
you,
were
bro.
talking earlier, man. I don't need that to believe in God, but
Have you considered?
No.
well,
Well, how are you guys doing? Are you guys feeling good, or
I mean,
we got at least 20 minutes of usable stuff there?
what?
I'm fucking.
Oh, I was.
No,
like,
I'm fucking with you.
my God.
I'm like, bro, we'll have at least a 10-minute podcast.
So we're at 3 hours right now.
2:57.
This was a good episode, dude.
Damn.
Hey, they have a Harry Potter one that's like what Hogwarts, like there's Hogwarts and shit.
Harry Potter, the
But
boy who lived. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
He's like, wait, you're Harry Potter, the boy that lived? You gotta be fucking kidding me. He's all, yo, Harry, you are in fact a wizard.
That shit.
Dude, it's the perfect name,
Oh,
Hagsmith.
Hey, the Jason or what's his-
Jason Statham.
Jason Statham. He's
Like,
like,
I could do this with my mind.
I can teach you how to do spells with your mind.
I can do
That shit's funny.
But yeah, all I want to say is, yep, good shit, man.
Thanks for joining today.
This has been the Golden Boys signing off.